What's good, YouTube? I don't really know how to start this channel off, but I guess it only makes sense for me to introduce myself, so allow me to introduce myself. You can call me KC, Kenny Commas, but regardless, my name couldn't be more relevant to you at this current moment in time. But I'm devoted to making sure that that changes. And if you click this video, then you've seen the title. I grew up a fat kid. Now, this has led me to being right here in front of you at this very moment in time. Me growing up as a fat kid. Now let me explain my experience as growing up as a fat kid, okay? Growing up as a fat kid wasn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, I was the funny fat kid, you know, I had a lot of friends, you know, some minor roast sessions that I, you know, got caught in the midst of, but you know what I'm saying? For the most part, I was happy. But on the inside, I had serious problems. I had insecurities, really big insecurities. I had self-image issues. I had sisters who were close to me and they would constantly pick on me and really cause me to, I don't want to say hate things about myself, but I pretty much hated things about myself and just the way I looked. So that caused me to, you know, want more for myself. Always growing up, I just wanted more for myself. I always imagined having a certain body. I always imagined like looking a certain way and living a certain lifestyle because I was like, I'm not gonna be all these things that y'all call me forever. I'm gonna overcome this. I've always had an overcome mentality. But growing up as a fat kid, I didn't have the worst childhood, you know what I'm saying? The worst times were probably the summertime. Why? Because I had a lot of friends who would always go to the pool, and it came time where I had to take my shirt off. Now that was the most terrifying experience to me as a child. Why? Because I had moobs. Yes, I had moves. Okay, you can put two and two together. Okay, you gotta learn how to connect the dots. Okay, you gotta keep up with me. Keep up. I had moves. Okay, and I don't know. Probably could have thrown on a bra and filled it out. You know what I'm saying? A nice little A-cup bra. Probably could have filled that one out. But you know what I'm saying? As a kid, it's just, I don't know. I was insecure. And, you know, I had a lot of female friends as well. The thing about having female friends as a fat kid, or at least for me anyways, you know, I was funny. So, you know, of course, girls loved being around me. But then I would try to get with these girls and it will always go a little something like this. Hey, Miranda. Best friend, hey, why are you looking at me? I'm gonna say it. You know, we become such great friends and all, and you know, you always talk about how I make you laugh and how I make you smile and like how, you know, I'm your best friend and like, you know, they say the best relationships are formed, you know, through friendship, and I feel like we just had this a very strong bond, and I just really admire you. Pardon me, honestly, I think I love you. Well, that being said, baby, it's like maybe my girlfriend. Ooh, that was funny. Alright, well, I have to go to class. I'll see you later, okay? Silly, you're so adorable. I was being serious for once. Embarrassing, I know, bro. I still look back at it and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I still look back and I'm like, dog, I don't know. I went outside so many times as a kid, but I still had that energy, that high confidence. But what that did for me though, getting rejected by girls as a fat kid and just having insecurities, it made me want more for myself. So, you know, that's exactly what I did. I was playing sports, basketball, you know what I'm saying? Had a nice little shot on me. Yeah, that was going in. Post game was decent, but I was playing basketball. That was cool. But I remember in 8th grade, was the life-changing experience for me. In 8th grade, I started playing football. Now here's how it started though. Coaches came to the middle school like, "Hey, if you want to be on the team, you gotta be the fucking gym." So me, I'm like, why are you yelling like this? Why are you going crazy like this? Can you relax? You got spit coming out your mouth, veins popping all in here, chill. But, you know what I'm saying? I was like, Jim, I always wanted to work out. I wanted to get into working out, like really working out. I wanted to put on some mass, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, at this age, it's like, I know what attracts girls. Muscle, I don't know. Yeah, muscle, good looks. That's what all kids think matters. So at the time, I was like, yeah, I want to get strong. I want to build, you know, lose the moves, you know what I'm saying? Because at this point, I was still a fat kid. Very, very big kid. Like, Terrio type shit. But anyways, so I'm like, you know what? And prior to this, I was not a football player. I did not like football at all. I played rec for 1 year. That was so dead after that 1 year. I told myself never again because of the heat. The helmet was too damn tight. And a lot of other factors. Like, it just wasn't for me. Like, I don't know. Long practices, I just wasn't with it. But I said, if I get to work out and I got some friends on the team with me, you know, this is going to be a dope experience, so I'm with it. We're starting to lift. I'll never forget the first time I lift 145 off my chest, like that. I'll never forget though, it wasn't like that though. Okay, I'm lying. It wasn't off the chest like that, it was more off the chest like, oh shoot. But, I don't know, I felt good. It gave me confidence. I was like, yo, I just did two 245 plates. This is 135. That's a lot. Compared to what other people were doing, that shit was crazy. So yeah, doing that, it gave me confidence, and I don't know, instantly I felt like, yo, this is where I want to be. Fast forward to 10th grade. Now at this point, I'm taking football serious. You know, I never really played football, but now I'm taking this shit serious. So I start training at this facility by a former NFL player, Dwight Johnson. Dwight, if you're watching this, you'll never truly understand how, you know, that experience at your facility and all those training sessions we had changed my life. And yeah, man, I was working out and like really training speed and agility, like ladder drills, running miles, doing all different, just box jumps, just a bunch of different styles of training, like NFL combine type of training. And it just felt so good. Like, I felt like I was getting better. I felt like I was getting confidence. My body was changing. Like, I was seeing muscle. I was seeing things I've never seen. Traps, where did these come from? You know what I'm saying? Damn. I don't know. I felt so much better. Like, I started feeling confidence. And it started to show, you know what I'm saying? Girls looking at me different. Girls giving me compliments. And it felt really good. But I was still a fat kid. You know, I was just a buffer. I was a buff fat, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, my journey progressed. I started feeling better about myself. But there was also a point in time where I would still look in the mirror and just be like, man, I'm not happy. I just still felt insecure. But I loved fitness so much. It was my passion, so I kept at it. And over time, my body progressed, you know? I filled out in places I wanted to fill out. I reached certain goals, and it felt so good, you know, and fitness taught me a lot about myself and about life. And what it taught me was that, one, you can create anything in this world you want, whether it's a body, whether it's a lifestyle, whether it's money, whether it's like, you know, I don't know, whatever makes you happy, like literally whatever makes you happy. And for that, I'm forever, you know, grateful for growing up a fat kid. You know, this isn't your traditional transformation video, because honestly, I'm never gonna stop transforming. We never do, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to bring into your lives. It's like, so much can happen over time if you stay consistent and you know, just dial in mentally. That's another thing. The mental game is such a big aspect of like achieving anything you want in life. It's all about your mentality, mental attitude. I'm not sure. Look, it just made sense in my head. Like mental attitude, mentality. Like I don't know. I just be putting things together and it makes sense. But it makes sense. And you know what I'm saying. Your mentality is everything. And over time, to develop a more positive mentality, I had to develop a more loving mentality for myself. And that's where I am right now. Like I said, I used to be terrified to take my shirt off, but guess what I'm about to do? Take a wild guess. You guessing? You thinking about it? I bet. This is me right now. Am I where I want to be? Absolutely not. But we all start somewhere, and we're all going somewhere. Okay, so with that being said, look at where I am. I want y'all to see this because y'all are gonna respect these games. When y'all see them come in, when y'all see all of this just form out the way I want to show y'all, y'all are gonna respect these games. And I put that on my dukes. But yeah, man, this is where I am. I know we're near where I want to be. I still have, you know, expectations. I still have goals that I want to meet, physique goals. But I want y'all to see them. Because so many people show y'all point A to point B. Actually, let me just stop talking for a sec. Let y'all see where I am. Now look. Now look. This is not your average transformation video. This isn't a transformation video at all, actually. What this is me inviting you on my journey and my experience and what my life has been up to this point. That's what this is. Like I said, I want to step on a stage one day and compete in bodybuilding. As you can tell, I'm nowhere near where I want to be or where what the ideal picture is for stepping on a stage. But guess what? We're gonna get there. And you know what I'm saying, if you're here to rock with me, then we're gonna do it together. So with that being said, I wanna bring a positive change to your life. I wanna be a support system for y'all. I wanna be somewhere you can go and watch videos when you're feeling discouraged or feeling like this journey isn't gonna work in my favor, or this is not working how I expected. You have to stay consistent. You have to keep your eyes on the prize, okay? Do that. Keep your eye on the prize. If I'm saying anything that resonates with you, you need to go ahead and subscribe and like the channel. What are you waiting for? This is where you need to be tuned in. I promise you. It's gonna be crazy. In this summer, don't even let me get started on this summer, bro. I'm telling you, your boy, Kenny Cummins. I'm signing out. Probably finesse. You see it on the shirt. This is how I'm rocking all 2019, all 2020, all 2028, all 2035, all 2020. Alright? I said, oh shit.